Hi, welcome to Trackanda. Trackanda will help you track money and availability for a group of people. I'm just going to walk you through the main options. So logging in is pretty straightforward. This is where you will register and you can get help if you forget your password here also. First step is to create a group. When you don't have a group, Trackanda will allow you to enter your first group. You can have several groups. Just for this demo, we're just going to enter one group. So Blues Hounds is a rock band. And once we have the group, we can then add members to this group that we can then track. So there's only two pieces of info needed here. We need the name and an email address. Don't worry if you don't have their actual email, you can use a temporary one for now and you can always change it later. If you do want the members to be able to log in themselves to see their balance and details, then they will need a valid email address. So bear that in mind for later on. Okay, so we've got Tom, Dick and Harry in our group now. And there's also myself as the demo. So you can see straight away it has the balance of any money they owe, which is obviously 0 to begin with. And here you can invite them to create a password so they can log in too, where they can see their own balance and see the calendar and events. So let's create an event. So select the group that you want to create the event for. We've only got one, Blues Hounds. The event type we're going to select as a rehearsal. The date is obviously important, so there's a date picker. Then some details that will be shown on the website, so I'm just going to put the venue and the time for now. So under events we can see our single event. If we go into the calendar, we can then see that event in our calendar. If other members log in, they'll see the same thing as you. So let's add some availability. So one of our members is going on holiday. So either they can create this entry themselves or we can create it for them. So we'll say Harry is going somewhere nice for a few days. So 7 days. Once we create this, we should see lots of availability entries. So you can see the event type is unavailable. You go back into calendar. It's now clear that Harry can't make it for that week. So when you're booking events, you can look in here and you can see when people are away or not. So that's events and availability. So the last thing we'll look at is money. So say you pay for a practice room. You can add a transaction which will add a charge to all of the members in your group. So we've selected the group. The type is either charge or payment and the amount is £5. I'm going to select the member. Now we've selected all members. You can't see on this video, so that means that charge will apply to everybody in your group. And it just saves you having to create a transaction for each member manually. So now we've created 4 transactions for each member of the group. If we go into the members page now, you'll see that the balance has now changed to £5. So everybody owes £5 Now let's say someone makes a payment. Harry's made a payment, he's a good payer. And there's the transaction, and when you go back to the members page, Harry's balance is now zero because he's paid £5. So we have one last look at the summary page. You see we have a balance of £5 because we haven't paid our balance yet. And we have some group events. So when a member logs in, they will mainly see the summary page to know what's going on. Thanks for watching the tutorial. If you have any problems, get in touch, and good luck with Trackanda.